Palafox would often beat him in lane. His farm was a little bit down. He wasn't having the same level of presence that Palafox was having in a lot of ways, but his creative flanks, his angles for multi...
So Fudge should be patient in this situation, but with Dokla that low, you want to punish, and now Contracts is spotted.
He mounts up for the speed boost. They're ready to follow it. He flashes in. They stun up Fudge. NRG should be able to find it here, I would think, but not quite yet. He jumps back in for the counter-strike. Contracts took the aggro. They do it right this time. Of that fear that they need to have by stepping up. He's been able to move into the river, take control over that area that was control warded. Palafox using the pop blossom there. Nicely done from Imanez to bait it out as Palafox is going to be caught. His fate is sealed, and Imanez is first to the
coverage around that bottom
around
side.
Here. They're going to try to look to potentially go on Berserker. The TP's coming in. It's everyone going bot. They want those sacks.
They want Berserker, and they want him now. Palafox has made his way in for the pop blossom. Berserker's going to drop, and Sven will go with him. NRG pick up the kills bottom side.
Minus 200 from this squad is what has gotten them here to this finals. Dragon will be picked up. And look at the rotation. You have Dope and a big Yone to group people up and keep people on a Rumble ultimate to be burning, but 2v3, 2v5 soon.
Oh, they immediately go in with the pop blossom. Palafox disguised himself as a minion, but it's only a double kill delivery. Right there, back over to Cloud9. NRG thought they had a player.
They're gonna get more.
C9 just destroy him. Ignore, only 150 HP. Fudge looking to kite into the alcove. FBI should be able to take him down here, at least get one back, but that was beautifully played from C9.
And look at mid, look at Herald. They're getting everything off of this. They get 2 kills on the bottom side in a 2v5. They take the mid lane tower. They get the top, and the Herald as well. It is kind of a different build. I want to say, did Chobi do this? I feel like he did as well. So I have seen a few different builds out of it, but this is definitely not. You go in, you get CC'd up and burst down. This is going to help him with that. And now Blabber going to drop the Herald. Palafox is surrounded, and there's no TP on Dokla, so he's going to have to try to make a run for it.
Yeah, Blabber's just keeping Palafox locked down here. Ulti throws out and hits him. Handshake is there. Fate sealed again. C9 giving another one to Imanez. I mean, they don't have any damage yet. Alistar and Rel. Finally, FBI making his way up into the top side. They know there's no ultis here for C9 except for the Renata. The hostile takeover could be a big difference maker here if NRG still tries to go in and engage. Imanez going to be knocked up into the air. Contracts ready to follow up, and FBI is running and gunning, and he's not going to be stopping soon. He shuts down Imanez, and Ignar wants to make it 2. Sven, the focus of their fire next, but he gets back underneath the turret. As mid lane, Dokla versus Berserker. 1v1, that's cleanse forced out.
He's like, yeah. Berserker is hard countered by Nico because he sees the second cannon and thinks, oh, my lucky day.
Contracts going in, wants to find the engage on Sven as Blabber misses his ulti. Hostile takeover hits 4. NRG's going to be stopped for now. Fudge is the target of FBI. Ignar taking up everybody here in the middle. Imanez arrives into the back looking for Palafox, but the pop blossom's about to take him out. Imanez about to fall. Gets away with the Q3 for now. Palafox stasis keeps him alive. It's 1-0 NRG in the fight. And again, they kill him. They switch their attention over to the crab instead to guarantee they had that extra bit of an edge if they wanted to fight after. But C9 are just so much faster to bring all. Still keeping the Baron aggroed as Palafox is hidden in the brush off to the side. Fudge still looking for maybe an alternate angle to enter into the fight.
He's trying to find Palafox.
5,000 HP. Imanez goes in. Fate Seal hits nothing. Imanez is stunned. He may just die here at the start. FBI goes on a rampage. Whirling Death takes one back. It's a 1-for-1 trade so far. And Berserker cashes out.
Berserker, yeah, he gets the ultimate kill
in this fight. Ignore Contracts are going to have to go into the Baron pit here real soon. Baron is low. It is stolen away by Contracts. Palafox will knock up 1-1. Imanez tries to get away with the Fate Seal as Palafox is going to be burned low and Berserker gets the kill. Now with the equalizer, C9 are ready to turn, but they got to be careful. Dokla, Counter-Strike primed. The cooldown has fallen. NRG trying to get away now with only the 1 death in exchange.
At that point, because you already said secure the Baron. Now Berserker is really going to be in trouble in this next fight here, and Imanez might be in trouble right now.
Crash down, interrupted by a nicely timed Q3, but Ignar's ready to follow it up. Rocket belt from Palafox. Imanez uses the soul unbound, but he returns right back where he started. Pop Blossom gonna lock him down. Imanez was supposed to be the win condition here for C9. A miraculous escape, but it will not matter. Dokla will kill him off, and NRG have a 5v4 as the Drake spawns.
What can Cloud9 do? They're pinging top lane tower. They want to try and make a cross-map play, but when it rains, it pours. NRG gonna get another dragon here. They get the pick onto Imanez, regardless of how much it costs.
Imanez is getting picked off a lot now. It feels like that's 4 deaths for him after a really good start. Has not been as effective in these team fights and in these side lanes. Fudge will get that tier 2, so a lot of gold injected in.
Certainly feel like it, and it has come off the back of so much effort for these NRG players.
Not allowing Yone to be the anime protagonist and take over the game and do the 1v9s that he wants to do. Palafox and FBI overall now erasing the Cloud9 lead, building a small one of their own. Tier 2 turret gonna fall in the top lane. Total of 5 turrets to 3 now, favoring the river. You find contracts, but that's not a good target. TP coming in. C9 got to disengage from this one. It's both at the same time. They fell Berserker. He's going to die instantly. And now they're ready to follow it up on Eminence as well. The hostile takeover gets him out. Energy still keeping the dive going. Ignar takes a lot of damage from the tier 2 turret, but nobody's dead on Energy's side just yet. They killed the Draven through both summoner spells.
They're not even going to go for the Miracle Steal.
I think it's the right call. I mean, with Berserker dead, if you go over there and you just give away another free kill, NRG can take so much off the map. I think Cloud9 are hoping that they can make a rally and get a dragon here, move themselves to Soul Point, maybe find an angle for that. But NRG are going to be back out on the map before they have an opportunity.
Yet they have the Baron. I think Cloud9 recognizes if they lose a team fight really heavily here, the game's just done. So they're going to surrender the Drake. Energy moved to Soul Point, the 2,500 gold lead. Still 2 minutes of Baron left to play with.
So close here for Energy. So many years. It's been talked about, but contracts, just imagine how he feels in this game. Stealing away the Baron from his former organization that he played on 6 years ago, the last time he was in finals with Cloud9. Now he's against them, and he's coming for their Nexus.
Ignar with a Hex Flash just in place. Wanted to see if there was an opportunity, but C9 didn't position for it. Energy gonna continue their push. Tier 2 turret down in mid. Everything outside of the C9 base has been removed from the Rift. Energy trying to make their play here. Ignar loses half HP, but he ain't gonna pop the ulti yet. Energy still pushing up. Inhibitor at half HP. M&S goes over the wall, Soul Unbound. Not gonna use the Fate Seal just yet. Energy get their next wave reinforced, so now they're gonna continue the pressure onto the inhib. Blabber with the ulti, contracts, Magnus over to 2, Berserker is dead! C9 are crushed! Ignar leading the way, and they're not done yet! Energy wants to keep this going as M&S is gonna be your next focus. Fudge getting beat down by Dokla, who pops the stasis just to keep himself alive. M&S, Fate Seal right back at him. Dokla dies. Energy still trying to fight, but Ignar's about to die to the turret. He barely gets away. Contracts chasing after him. Fudge has to try to survive, but FBI's got the guns. Sven, the bailout. Is it gonna work? No! FBI finally drops. Blabber's barely staying alive. Palafox, Contracts, and Ignar all still hurt. They have to try to get away now.
It looked like they had it ended, but they couldn't quite make it happen. M&S goes.
They're trapped. They don't have options. They know they have to make a risky play to try and come back into this game.
C9 going for it. They got a full send or bust. Energy coming around to try to stop it. Contracts here in the front line. Dokla's going for the Unleashed TP, looking to find the flank. Palafox into the very back of the pit. Pop Blossom on 2. Baron goes over to C9, but now they got to try to escape and survive. Sven's going to be killed off first. FBI grabbed the kill on that one. C9 trying to find anything, but Blabber will die. It's a double back over to FBI. They'll try to run down the survivors as M&S escapes down top lane, but Ignar may be able to close the gap.
He's got
the
flash.
headbutt pulled should get it done. There it is. They found M&S, but they still got to kill him twice. Contracts and Dokla working together to get it done. Berserker wants to hold him off, but no! Flash counter-strike! Energy are doing it! They're going down the top lane. Only Fudge is alive.
I think they've done it here. Fudge is trying to go in, but he's got nothing.
Fudge falls the ace for Dokla and NRG from their first win in the upper bracket to the win in the finals to the win in the summer split. Sven comes back, but he cannot do it. Oh, ye of little faith, why do you doubt?